All right, so I'm back from another 4 month hiatus. Sorry, guys. I think I'm back for good now. Maybe. No, I shouldn't say that. I'd say I'm, I'm probably going to disappear another 2 months off YouTube. But, anyways, I'm back to run a 5K in negative 10-degree temperature. Or at least that's going to be the feels like temperature. This race is going to be a special one because I have recently got back into running and I've been a runner on and off since probably fourth or fifth grade. I was doing cross country races. But for various reasons, there was always like kind of roadblocks that kind of stopped me from running. 10 years ago, major surgery that caused me to not be able to run. Like 10 years ago, the biggest goal was probably walking 10, 20 feet. And now it's running 3 miles, which is pretty cool. And I did track and field for all 4 years of high school. And I want to say this is right now probably the healthiest I am in my entire life, for running and just in general. In high school, I mean, I did track and field and I lost a ton of weight, but it wasn't a good type of losing weight because I had a thing called RCPD that was basically I couldn't burp, which meant anytime I ate food, I would start to feel nauseous, especially before track meets. So I would basically starve myself the entire day before a track meet, run the meet, and yeah, that it was just not good. And also dealt with a good amount of anxiety issues in high school too. So that actually led me to not be able to do cross country, which I wanted to do my senior year. That kind of made it really not possible for me to do. So right now I've got this amazing opportunity to do this 5K, which is at a zoo. Can't say you can do that every single day. I mean, you could go to the zoo and just start running around. People might look at you, but like, who cares? But anyways, it's an official 5K, so you get to run around animals and stuff. So it'll be pretty cool. So that's what's going to be tomorrow. And I've been right now in the best shape of my life. Since I've been taking kind of a break from YouTube, I've dialed in on the health. I got down from 180-ish pounds. I mean, that was my peak probably like a year or two ago to 145, a little bit below that now. But so doing really good there. Mental is pretty good. And I'm on winter break, so less stress, less classes, no classes actually. So not much stress at all. And yeah, it's gonna be hopefully a great time tomorrow. I get to run with some of my good friends, and I've got two more races this year. I've got a mile race called the Wisco Mile, where I'll run around a track, and if I get a fast enough time, instead of a trophy, I get a pineapple. So that's really cool. So I want to get a pineapple, I guess. And then I'll do a marathon this year too, because I got challenged to do that, and I think that's a fun challenge. I'm gonna go out there, do my best tomorrow. Negative 10 degrees. It's going to suck. I'm gonna look back on these videos. That's why I'm doing these videos now. I want to look back on them and be like, oh, I was doing this year, and this is why I was doing it, or something like that. Why I'm doing it is because I mean, even though the weather's gonna suck, it's not gonna be like a great weather conditions or anything. I feel really good. It's a good time. It should be fun. So that's why I'm doing it. And I will give it my all, see what I get. If I go 7:30 pace per mile, that'd be sick. 7:40, that'd be ideal. But I don't know. I'm just gonna give it my all, and we'll see what happens. So it's the night before the race, and there's only one thing to watch the night before a race to get hyped up for running a 5K, and that's JK Running Productions.
It's the morning of the first meet of the year. Driving down to the high school for where the meet is. Really excited.
It's way too damn early for this.
All right, see you later, puppy. Alrighty, everyone. We are here at the racing studio. I got merch, a racing bib. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, bib. Yeah.
And then pins, which I'm hopefully not going to poke myself with. I probably won't. This is the fit today. Sweatpants, shoes. He's actually matching colors for once in his life.
Kind of. Yeah, rate the fit.
Better. Every year it's getting better a little bit.
I mean, that blue kind of contrasts with the red.
5K is going to be starting in like 500 hours because Josh wants to get here early. Probably do a warm-up run, something like that.
Well,
there will be no cool-down run for me because cool-down runs
We don't need
are
a cool-down.
overrated.
Doing
Overrated.
a cool one.
Overrated.
Yeah, you can do that, Josh.
All right, Jonah, cameraman, what do you want to say?
I'm ready. I'm hyped.
I just finished my warm-up run. I didn't film it because my hands were falling off. How'd it go for you?
Beginning was pretty cold, then felt better.
felt warmer as it got going. Come on, Evan!
Just finished. I'm so dead. My lungs hurt so bad.
All right, what you got to say?
I started at the start line, like everyone does, and then going out everywhere I wanted to go faster. People were in front of me, so couldn't get fast at the front, but we got a side stitch halfway through it. Or we good. I don't know what time I got, like 23 or something.
23, 24, yeah.
I think that's a PR, so let's go. All right, everyone, so I got top 5 in my age group. Top 3 get an award, so I'm so close, but almost there. Next year, we'll see what we come back with. I only trained a month for this, so we'll see. Most important part of the race, the snacks afterwards. So we got Wisconsin potato chips.
Are they just regular potato chips?
I thought they were going to be cheese
That's
potato
what I
chips.
thought because it was orange.
But it's just Wisconsin potatoes, which I've never had, I guess.
I never had a Wisconsin.
I think they're all from like Idaho. Wavy. They're like.
Like wavy.
What are the wavy ones?
Ruffles?
Ruffles, yeah. Very salty.
They are very good.
They taste kind of moist.
Moist?
Yeah, they're a bit like chewy.
And banana, small banana. So yeah, placed top 5, was running like 7:30 pace. Granted, I kind of went sprinting at the end, so I probably had more energy. And at the start, I wasn't able to go as fast. So who knows what I can do in the summer? We'll see. Any final words before I close this vlog off?
Subscribe.
How excited are you to see the monkeys?
We're going to see the monkeys.
I'm very excited. Guys, I'm gonna bring the monkeys a banana and we're gonna see what happens. YouTube short coming out soon. Perfect post race. Going to sleep because I'm very tired. So I'm back after a race. I realize I have the same fit as yesterday, but that's just how it worked. Anyways, I'm really happy with how that race went. It was 23:31. I placed like 61st place, something like that. 5th in my age group. That's pretty freaking cool to say. If you asked me a year or even 2 years ago, what I would think I would be doing if I ran a 5K, it would probably be like 30 minutes, something like that. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. It was a lot of elevation gain compared to what I'm used to doing. I just go run down and basically gain no elevation on most of my runs. So a little bit different. Anyways, I came back, basically took a shower. I really need a shower. That's a quote from JK Ryan Productions. But after a run, you kind of always need a shower. Crashed out on my bed and fell asleep. And then I had a celebratory chocolate shake from Arby's. And the last time I had a shake was when I did the Whistle Mile back last June, which was a big race for me because it was the first track race I did since high school. And back in high school, I could barely get through a 100-meter or 200-meter race with the anxiety that I had. So being able to do a mile race on a track was huge for me. And I was smiling the entire race, realizing, oh my gosh, I can actually do this now. It's pretty incredible. So continuing that streak, everything felt great today. I probably could have gone out a little bit harder, but it was just a little hard to get through the crowds of people in the beginning. And I kind of forgot how long a 5K is. So by the time I got to the finish line, I'm like, oh, I still have energy left. So I kind of did a little bit of a sprint to the end. So I think I had more in me, but I'm still happy with it. And it just goes to show, like a year ago, I was nowhere near in the shape, mentally, physically, all that. A year of consistent training and just trying to live a better lifestyle, it can be a lot. But if you just get started little by little, for me, a year ago, it was just doing some body weight workouts for like 20 minutes in my apartment. And then it started to be like half-hour daily walks when I got back home for the summer. I would do that and then just keep going more and more into it, and then adding the food aspect of it and the sleep aspect of it, and just trying to live a better life. So this is a good video for me to look back on and see what progress I made. It's crazy where I'm at right now. So a little different than the videos I made before. No more smashing my face into cakes and stuff like that. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't have a closing outro like JK Ryan Productions does, where he says the grind never stops. I don't know. Maybe I do a motivational thing. Consistency, power. I can't even speak. Consistency is power. I don't know. That's just what it was for me, and it turned out good. So, yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna upload again. Soon, maybe. What it will be, I don't know. Hopefully something cool.